Hello everyone, my name is Leonard Akalazzi, and today I'm here to talk about AWS, which stands for Amazon Web Server/Service. Now, Amazon was created in 1994 on July 5th. It was founded by a man named Jeff Bezos, and it was originally an online bookstore, but ended up diversifying the items that they sold. Now they sell everything from chairs to TVs to dressers to computers and knickknacks, you name it. They're also really famous for the services and devices that they provide, such as the Amazon Prime, the Fire Stick, the Kindle, the Fire TV, and the Alexa personal assistant. They also provide Amazon Web Service, which is what I'm talking about today. Now, Amazon Web Service is a cloud computing service, and by cloud computing service, I mean it's the practice of using a network of remote servers hosted on the internet to store, manage, and process data rather than using a local server or a personal computer. The advantage to this is you can use it anywhere without lugging around your server or laptop. So basically, anywhere that can handle the software can use it. Its competitors are Microsoft Azure, as well as Google Cloud, and a few others. Right now, AWS is dominating its competitors because of its server capacity, which is said to be 6 times more than its competitors. And it's also highly scalable, which means the more you pay, the more you get, which makes it expensive, but at the same time, it makes it real flexible. Now, the way cloud computing services work is by global data centers. And these global data centers are basically server rooms that are all around the world. For Amazon, they're in every continent except Africa. But when you pick a global data center, it's suggested that you pick one in your country so that it can work more fluently, but you still have the option to pick one from all around the world. AWS has so many products. They have around 100, maybe even more. And a lot of those come with the free 1 year trial. And the free 1 year trial, you get 750 hours on all free. It's going to list free on the product that you want to use, but you can also use the ones that cost money, and it'll blatantly explain which cost money and which are free. Now onto the service. Alright, I took it upon myself to log in already, but when you sign in, you are required to give your email and all the other main things, as well as your credit card. They ask you for your credit card because they don't want you to go outside of bounds and then not have a way to pay for it. So they ask you to put it there. They're not going to charge it unless you use something that is not free, and it will label it if it's not free or if it's free. Now, as we come onto the page here, there are a lot of services up here. If you just click on services, they're separated into all these different groups, and you can see how many there are. There's a lot here, and if you go back to this main page, you can build many different types of solutions, as well as they give you tutorial videos on whatever you want to learn. And up here in this corner, this is where you can change what global data center you want to use. So you see here they have global data centers all around the world. For now, let's try launching a virtual machine. Here they give you two choices. They give you a light sail instance, and they also give you ES2, which is one of its AWS's most used software. EC2 is pay as you go, so usually it's something like you'll pay like a quarter of a cent for each hour that you use. But Lightstall comes with the VPS, and it's a flat payment each month. But we're gonna go ahead and use EC2. We'll name this example. And you get to select your operating system down here. So There's 5 right here, and then there's even more options that you can look into, but today we're just going to pick Windows. Go ahead and click next. We're going to stay with the free tier. And now we will create a key pair, and the key pair is basically the key that will let you access it from the computer that you're at. So you can access it from any computer, but you're going to have to download a key pair that takes your IP and basically says yes, it's okay for this IP address to enter. So you're going to do it, and they're going to let you download it, and then you can create an instance. Now I've gone ahead and skipped ahead, and now it has been completed. So let's proceed to the console. See, it's loading here. So there's your instance right there, and if I were to click on it, I could go inside and just start wrecking havoc. Now you can make multiple ones of these, but just know that you're being charged by the hour. You have 750 hours free, so when I say charged by the hour, you're getting charged in hours, and when you go over the hours, that's when they'll start charging you, and they'll give you a heads up on when you're getting close or how much you use a day. That's it for this demo, but to end it, AWS seems like a really, really good software, especially if you're a big company. If you're a small company, I would suggest using other services and then you come up to this, because this is more expensive and it's also more complex. And it's more complex because of all the things you can do with it. So I would definitely use the other cloud computing services as a stepping stone, and then come to this for the long term.